Everyone looks beautiful. Good evening and welcome to the 38th Annual CFDA Awards. I am so happy to be your host this evening, but I have a confession to make. Initially, when I was asked to host, I said, no, I can't, hell never, nope. And why? So y'all promise not to cancel me? Because you're already subscribed and I'm already booked, so. Well, this is why I said no. Take a look. So, as you can see, from a very early age, I had little regard for things like fashion, style, or common fucking sense. If you go to the next picture, this is clearly from the year I stopped fucking with mirrors. I mean, I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, I do know what I was thinking. I was thinking, bad bitches don't need mirrors. I think this is when Mark Echo actually decided, fuck this shit, I'm gonna start a magazine, I'm gonna start Complex, because bitches is out here doing this wrong. In the next picture, believe it or not, I was actually trying to attract boys. I was not successful, it was a lonely summer. And this, from just a few hours ago, you know, when I'm left to my own devices, I'm about as fashionable as Kanye is black, only when it's convenient. You guys, that joke was my choice, just like slavery. Come on. He has a #1 album, he's all right. But back to my story, when they told me the ceremony was gonna be held in Brooklyn where anything goes, Alex Wayne, you know what I'm talking about. You remember? Anyway, when they said that, I was like, hell yeah, okay, that's what's up. But then my stylist, shout out to Jason Rembert, he told me that if I hosted, I would have to be fancy Issa, which is really code for Spanx. And I said, no, absolutely not, next, because Brooklyn doesn't make sense to me if I'm wearing a bra. Like, why would I do that? But then they told me Kate Blanchett was gonna be here, and I said, yes, absolutely. I am in, because she owes me money. But don't worry, Kate, where you at? Kate, I won't make a scene because there's too many other white people here, okay? Plus, they haven't had a woman to host in almost a decade, and I'm also the first person of color to ever host the CFDA Awards. So I really can't fuck up, which is crazy, especially considering the impact black culture has had on fashion. We've gone from having white designers study black culture to make black clothes for white people that are too expensive for black people to buy, to Virgil Abloh becoming the first African-American artistic director at Louis Vuitton. Now, we've got a black man bringing black culture to a historically white fashion house and making clothes too expensive for everybody, regardless of race. Now, that is inclusion. That is the America liberals want. But Abloh isn't the only one shaking things up in the fashion world. Tom Ford pulled off one of the best finales of the season, which featured a lion-like pride of symmetrical men wearing nothing but boxers, briefs, watches, and socks. And that's it. That's all they had on. Well, Tom, I just want to say thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my thirsty, horny motherfucking heart. Because I'm gonna be honest, it's been a real tough, rough 500 days, 18 hours and 5 minutes since the inauguration. But the exquisite parade of Mandy in your finale blessed me, so just thank you. You know what, give him a round of applause. Lesbians, you too. Now, since we're talking finales, I would like to take a moment to publicly drag Andre Leon Talley for not inviting me to his watch party for RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars. What the fuck? Andre, where you at? Because of you, I was forced to watch with Carolina Herrera, who's been real chatty since stepping down, and she was already a lot, okay? So Andre, I'm putting you on notice, okay? There's only 2 competition episodes and a reunion left before the finale of the new season. And no invite means I'm telling Anna Wintour what your ringtone is for her. And it's just Grace Coddington saying, winter is coming. Don't look at me like that. That's you. You did it to yourself. And that's the thing about parties, y'all. The invite list is everything. If you mess that shit up, you might as well pull a phantom thread. Just serve everybody poison mushrooms and just start over. But tonight is the biggest fashion event of the year, and I have to say, they got the guest list right, y'all. We've got Trevor Noah. We've got Tracy Ellis Ross, who I flew on a plane here with. Where you at, girl? We have Lupita Nyong'o. We have Claire Danes, a Kennedy, 2 Olsens, and a 6-pack of Kardashians. Now, I know what you're thinking. Issa, where is the after party at? And could the guest list get any better? And the answers are ask Naomi Campbell. And yes, because right now, I would like to introduce someone whose presence here tonight has elevated our guest list from a who's who of fashion and Hollywood, blah, no offense, to a list of people lucky enough to breathe the same air as her. She is a journalist, an actress, producer, author, entrepreneur, social activist, and philanthropist, and she is one of the greatest humanitarians of our lifetime, and she loves bread. Ladies and gentlemen, Oprah Winfrey.